Back in my bag, I'm taking a trip. I picked up the bitch on the way home. She all in my ear, but I had some money. I told that bitch she can stay long. Yeah. Let me pop my shit. Let me pop my shit. Ain't felt this way in a minute. If I started, best believe I'm a motherfucking finish. I'm the truth.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Different.
Hella different.
No, I said that was a little different.
Oh yeah,
That
it was jamming. I like.
I love it.
Yeah, I was about to bust my, my little freestyle, my 8 bars. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, somebody write mine. I promise you, I perform.
Why somebody gotta write it? You know how to make words rain,
baby. I ain't really good with number cuss words.
Well, hey, shit, fuck, damn. All right, y'all. Episode 12. We in this bitch. Yeah, episode 12.
All right.
Boo, 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 boo. It's Miss Beauty Do Dreads. Book me now. And my co-host, Tay from around the way.
What up, y'all? What's up? Let's get it popping.
You got your hair done?
You know, actually, this is a little homemade shit right here.
It's cute.
Thank you. Oh my God, I was trying to save a little money.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Thanks. Okay, from the beautician herself. So, how your week been?
Shit. Last week was hectic. Homecoming.
Oh, I forgot about that. How did that go?
Carson was on the homecoming court. It came, and I'm so glad it's gone.
I know that's right.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me?
You know, I'm all about saving $1 or $2.
I'm trying to be booked and busy this week, but Jackson State don't have a home game this week, so it's looking kind of, but you know.
It's
so,
coming.
Yeah, what the fuck you said is motherfucking coming.
It's coming.
All right, today we finna get fit. Now listen, this is no nut. We pop big shit.
Okay.
You know, we all for empowering. So when it's time for you to check in, I need you to pop your shit.
That's
I'm
what
saying
Ms. Jules
pop
said in the beginning.
your shit. I need you to get in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? All
Jules
right.
said pop your shit. It's time.
It's time.
You ready to pop your shit?
You ready?
It's time.
It's
Okay.
overdue.
Check
All
in
right.
one time.
It's
Tap
overdue.
in.
What up? It's your girl Bree with Organic Fitness and Nutrition. You know, I'm just a regular degular gym girly out
No, this ain't nothing
You know.
regular, baby.
here. Just regular degular. I promise you. Out the way.
Oh, I love
Out the
staying
way.
out the way, baby.
I'm a mom.
Really? How many kids do you have?
Just one.
Just one? Oh, shit.
That's
like,
it. I'll be a great stepmama, but I ain't having no more
You one and
kids.
done.
One and done.
How old is your child?
He's 11.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
damn.
See, I'm counting down. Got a few more years.
Wow.
Hey.
You one and done for
Ooh,
real.
yeah. He a great kid too. Blair. That's my
Yeah.
little boy. That's my twin.
Blair. Twin.
Blair Bear.
What's up, Blair
He
Bear?
would be pissed if he heard
Oh, baby, he gonna be
Yes,
real mad
bro.
in middle school. We're gonna make sure
It's
we send
okay.
you that clip.
Yeah, nah, for real.
But yeah.
Okay, so tell us, give us a synopsis of what you do.
Okay. So I'm a trainer. I'm a trainer that's really straight cut and dry with it. It's a long backstory.
Let's get into
Let's
it.
get into it. I think we should let's go on the timeline.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
All right. So she got down. I'm just playing.
No,
I'm from Atlanta.
go ahead.
Look, don't stop promoting
nah,
your
my
cousin mixtape and shit, man.
Nah, so I'm 32. I
Mhm.
just turned 32 September 7th.
Mm.
Oh, happy belated birthday.
Thank you. I'm from Atlanta. My parents are actually from here, but my mom and my brothers, they still live in Atlanta.
Mhm.
So let's see. 2013, I had my son in 2013. While I was pregnant, I had gained a substantial amount of weight.
Mhm.
After I had him, I had gained a substantial amount of Naya. I was like this. I was like this, like whole couch.
Girl, I don't believe it.
I
seen
swear,
the
I'm gonna show you.
video.
I'm gonna show you
Bigger than me.
the whole couch. I would have fit up the
I
whole
ain't the whole couch. I'm
You-
sorry, I'm saying.
I got a whole couch, motherfucker. But so yeah, I remember I had got on the scale and I was like, I had got up to like 290. 290, yeah.
fuck.
And I was like, 300? Come on,
Right.
baby girl.
No cheap.
Like, get
That really
yourself
just
together.
gave me chills.
You know what I'm saying?
300.
So I was actually going into nursing school the next year, and I started working out. I started eating clean. Before you know it, I started nursing school in 2014, 2015, 2016, I had got down to like 170. 170. As soon as I finished nursing school, I went to Hines. I had came down here when my son was born because my granny was here. You know them grannies.
Right.
Go ahead, I'm gonna take care of the baby.
Right.
Baby.
Go to school. 'Cause
Right.
Who finna work a regular job?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What you said.
So I actually worked. I was an assistant coach at Hibbett Sports in the Metro Center. I don't even remember that
Oh,
when they were
BBC.
lining up for the Jordans. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, they don't
So
do
I
that
met
no
a
more.
lot of people in there.
And see, I was downstairs at Ruby Tuesday.
Oh yeah, see, they don't even know that was there. So I did that while I was going to school, nursing school. Finished school, I moved right back to Atlanta. Finally got some real money back
Right.
then. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I was able to live on my own, and I just working on the clock just ain't never. And it's nothing again. It just ain't never suited me. Like I can't do this forever. Like I'm not meant to live, work, pay bills, and that's it. And go out on the weekend. That's it. No, absolutely not. So literally, I want to say 2017, 2018, I had got into trucking. I had a friend, one of my good friends from high school. He was a truck driver. He was like, you can get a truck, put a driver in it, and put it on the road. Okay. I found a truck somewhere in California. I called my granny. She was still living. And she gave me 6 bands for the down payment.
Love a granny.
Got
baby.
that.
Shout out, Granny.
Come on now. Granny gonna believe in you.
Do you hear
boy.
me?
Granny ain't nothing like your mama.
Nah, for real.
They just hit different. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Nothing to the other one, but they just
Yeah.
hit different. So she gave me the bread. I got the truck. I had got the truck towed from California to Atlanta. Got the truck here. Got to Atlanta. Put a driver in it. So back then I didn't know how. On the side of the trucks they have like those numbers, MC number. So that's called a trucking authority. I didn't know how to set that up for myself. It was actually expensive to do. So I found somebody online. She was a white lady out in North Carolina. And basically, if you had a truck, you had a driver, she'll let you go up under her authority. She'll help you get the loads, but the money goes through her first. Then she takes a percentage for letting you run up under her authority.
Right.
Look, is this finna go there?
Man, Becky still owe me $20,000, and her name is
Becky?
really Becky.
Oh,
With the good hair.
No good hair. She probably locked up.
Becky, bitch, we is on your
Man,
motherfucking
she-
ass,
bitch,
come
better
on.
have my money, Becky.
Becky, we is on your ass for them 20
Listen,
bands.
Becky still owe me. She gotta run me. She gotta run me that. She gonna have to
You
see
got
that.
Becky
catch that
address.
fade.
And see, the thing is, it was just like one of them L's. So I
That's
got
a big ass L.
I was running lows because we was running lows. I'm like, it's week 1. Okay. She was like, I'm gonna do a week and a
give her
half.
an example of how much a load was and how much Becky bitch ass took off the dick.
So
A
like,
fucking lot.
the thing is, like, we would do a load maybe like 500 miles, and it would be like $1,200 or something. That's like one day. I had a day cab, so a day cab didn't have a sleeper, so he can only go so far. But we was doing at least 6,000 a week for a day cab. That was pretty good back then. So week 1 went in, okay, you want a week and a whole, cool. Week 2, okay, still don't got it. I'm having breakdowns, fixing the truck, still ain't got paid. Mind you, I'm just working as a regular nurse in Atlanta.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Still paying my bills, everything. So yeah, it just was like one of them things, okay, like you playing me. You know what I'm saying? So a couple weeks went more past, and I ended up taking the truck from under her authority. She's, like I said, back then it was like I didn't have the money to sue her, and it's not like I could get my money back. I would just be going in the hole trying to do that. So
Because it was under her.
Yep. I ended up losing the truck. So boom, it's like 2018. Still 2018 is all in the year span. 2018, I'm kind of like, boom, back to the drawing table. I started, I don't even know how I got in touch with this guy, but it was somebody in Texas, in Odessa, Texas, and he hit me up. He was like, I got 3 trucks. I got the bread to set up the authority. You figure it out. Put them on the road. I figured out how to set up your own authority. Everything that you needed paperwork wise to get the truck rolling, I figured it out. And then I put drivers in the trucks. I started learning how to do pay stubs, the whole 100% operation. So he was just my first person I did that for. So I wasn't just dispatching, I was fully operating his trucking company. And I would get 15% of whatever the truck made. He had 3 trucks. So if one truck made $7,000 that week, I would make 15% of that $7,000 for all 3 trucks. Okay? So he was one customer. I started getting NFL players, NBA players. A lot of people in Jackson know me from trucking. So Naya had like submitted all my paperwork and stuff. This is my little cousin. I don't know, she might have been 19. We was up. Naya working now. She like, Bri, this can't be real life.
Right.
Cause we was making so much money and like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like work, just going up, go punch that clock. It just ain't
Like,
that.
fuck that.
But see, the thing is, what I appreciate is she didn't touch that type of money.
Yeah.
So now she can't settle this like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
just like me. So let me get back into my story. We up this. I was in trucking before the pandemic.
Right.
Everybody got in during the pandemic.
2020,
I was in trucking 2017, 2018 before the PPPs. You feel me? So I left Atlanta. I was getting out of a relationship, like one that I needed to leave the city or I would not stay away from him. So I ended up taking my baby. We moved to San Antonio. He was in Odessa and I had him set up. And then I had got some more investors and I just built and I built and I built from there. I set up over like 30 something trucking companies. So I never owned not one truck. But I got 15% of every single truck. So I started hiring somebody. Boom, I need you to do the paperwork. Boom, I need you to do the pay stubs. I need you to factor the loads. Because the owner didn't have to do anything. We would put the load on the truck. We would make sure it's unloaded. We would get the paperwork from the driver. We would submit the paperwork so it gets factored into the owner's bank account, and he would pay us every week.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we ran up a bag. But while I was running up that bag, I was eating good. I would eat real good. So I had got back to the couch. Back to the couch, motherfucker. I had gained all that.
Make you so hungry?
Because
Every time I get a little money, my taste just get a little bit more expensive.
Right. Shit, let me go get something to eat.
Right. What you got? Oh yeah,
let me go get some shrimp.
You gonna want to treat somebody. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna go with me?
Come on. You
Don't
trying
worry
to meet me
about it. I
sometime?
got you. Yeah, I know.
But so yeah, I had got back to 290 by 2020. End of 2022, I had got back up to 290. So literally lost 100 pounds. I gained it all back 2019. Really, so 2020 to 2022. In 2 years. That's when everybody was
we
up.
was sitting down for a long time.
Everybody
back
was
in
up.
2020.
Right.
Juicy seafood was popping out
Do
the
you hear
bando.
me?
Everybody,
that shit.
come on, everybody was on the seafood bags. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Whole family
Do
coming.
you hear me?
Call Uncle Nell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We all at the Juicy seafood. So yeah, I got back up to 290. And then it's just like the transportation market just went crazy. Terrible. And my business suffered a lot from it. But on top of that, I was so stressed out because I was dealing with so many moving pieces, so many different people I had over me. I was over them. Stress, anxiety, depressed. So mentally I was at my lowest. So I feel like God, when I'm suffering, you know, business wise, like I'm slowly seeing things slip away from me, like right in front of me, like that. We was just up. Let me tell you something. In 2021, I made $300,000. But this is how terrible I was with money management, everything. My 1099s made $200,000 of that. That other $100,000, you know, I fucked that off.
Right.
I don't have nothing to show for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is my first time sharing this. A lot of people, you're not gonna see it on my page now, but this is my first time really explaining, like, because most people know me from trucking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they like, how you get into woody woo? So it's like, but I feel like God, he made me hit rock bottom because I was destroying myself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I was destroying myself, and he had to make me feel that. You know what I'm saying? So once I hit rock bottom, it was just like, what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I had to slowly let go of people. That killed me because that was I paid $200,000 because I wanted everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? I was overpaying people. but I just wanted everybody to be straight. You know what I'm saying? So here we are. Let's say beginning of 2023. I had started working with a truck driving school, DSC, Miss Willie Jones. She's the president of Women for Progress. And I learned a lot from her. She has a truck, like I said, she owns a truck driving school. I was basically doing trainings for people who wanted to come get their CDL, then learn how to start their own trucking company, you know, to be able to get their CDL and then eventually do their own thing. But it just wasn't, you know, like I said, it wasn't what I was used to. But during this time, let's say at the beginning of 2023, that's when I started to lock back in
With fitness?
like with fitness. I had got back up to 290. I'm like, okay, you ain't got shit else to lose at this point. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, God pulled me out of that. I truly feel like, so focus on you. You know what I'm saying? I had my granny. I moved. I didn't even tell from. I left San Antonio in 2020 and I moved to Mississippi. My grandmother passed in 2020. She had multiple myeloma. But that was right when COVID was. So we don't know if COVID took her out or
if it
what.
was what they said it was.
Right, because she already was having the mask on and everything. So came back here, but I was up. So since I was up, instead of going to Granny, big old house in the country for free, guess what I did? I went to go rent a house in Pearl for $1,700. Just to end back up in my granny house.
Where you could have been to the...
For free. The man who did my floors, he was like, you could have been paying that $1,700 into this house. You know what I'm saying?
So
and my auntie,
now
I stay right next door to me. My auntie, they invested. We live on family land. They've invested into their homes. It's so that's where you supposed to be anyways. To stay focused. Right. You know what I'm saying? Come back home.
Right.
Get grounded. So that's when I really locked in. So rewind back. Thank God I had a nursing license. Get what I did. 2023, get what I did.
You took an assignment?
Dusted that bitch off. Went down to Raymond. And I was working as a nurse at the jail. I did that up until the beginning of this year when I started training full time. So yeah, I worked at the jail overnight, 12-hour shifts.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's so.
And that's the only jail with a medical center.
Well, the thing is, like, you know, they had the main facility and they got County Farm. I was at County Farm.
You was at County Farm?
Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to be honest, I loved it, y'all. Like, it's not what people think it is.
No, I know.
What, nursing or the jail?
I was there, but I was on the other side.
Well.
Yeah.
Well, it's stuff. We here now. You on the couch now.
What the fuck you saying?
You hear you talking about?
I don't want to do either one of those.
Back.
Raymond or nursing.
But like it's not it wasn't as bad as what people thought it was. Like, you know, they just want people to treat them with respect. You know, so once they saw like, look, I ain't bringing you a goddamn cigarette in here. Stop asking me.
Right.
Stop asking me. I'm not bringing one in. I'm not finna, you know what I'm saying? I don't need your cash app. Right. Good. Once they got that, they like, okay, she cool. She cool as fuck. It got to the point where I felt so like safety wise, if anything went down, I was gonna be straight. They making sure nurse being good. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They call us by our last name because they will get on the internet and find you. So we never said our first names, but they making sure I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? Like a new inmate come in and try to disrespect me, they
on his ass.
Come on now. Handle.
Right.
Handle him. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
So yeah, I worked at the jail and at the beginning of this year, I'm like, this is my purpose. Like I felt so good mentally. See, last time when I got my results, it was more of a physical thing. I was chasing a physical, you know, okay, I look good. You know what I'm saying? I was an athlete growing up, so it wasn't like I was big all my life. So it was more of a physical thing. So this last time, I felt the benefits mentally, just because of remember where I've had hit rock bottom at.
Right.
So this really saved my life mentally. I have to do this. This is a necessity for me to be sane every day. You know what I'm saying?
I might need to get in the gym.
And I be trying to tell people the physical, that's going to come. That's just the icing on the cake. I can outrun people in business because I eat clean and I work out. I literally can outrun you in business just because my mental clarity, you know what I'm saying? I'm not fogged up by processed foods. You know, your thinking is different. You know, we'll probably get into it talking about dating and stuff like that. How that's a non-negotiable for me because we don't think the same, baby boy. We don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't even drink water.
Oh.
You don't even eat
it's
vegetables.
a lot of men out here who do not
That
like
part.
water.
And they want to come put something in
Right.
your mouth.
No, baby, it don't even taste
Ooh,
good.
Put something in your
Come
mouth.
on. If you don't get your pee-pee
PSA, nigga.
not drinking water,
If you
head
don't
ass
drink
little boy.
water, eat fruits and
Come
vegetables,
on now.
you can't put your
Seriously.
dangling in my mouth.
Like, let's
Nowhere
Period.
else.
just be for real.
If you
Yeah,
don't
for
drink
real, too.
water, eat fruits and vegetables,
Come on.
you cannot put your dangling nowhere.
And here
in
I
nothing
am
on
coming
me.
to the table. I just ate fruit for 7 days
You hear me?
in a Don Julio type of
Do
world.
you hear me?
You know what I'm saying? Excuse me, sir. It's
Yeah,
not even
no.
matching.
That
Like,
Match at all.
come on now.
No energy.
Let's be for real. Keep it a
Giving low
buck.
vibrations.
Very low
Yeah.
vibrational. So yeah, here I am. I train at the Ark in South Jackson. The Ark is owned by New Horizon Church.
Okay.
The Ark is a nonprofit, awesome place.
Mhm.
I have a small group training at 5 a.m. and at 6 a.m. Right now I'm doing majority online. But I'm transitioning into like I want to be a community trainer. You know, there's not one trainer that's for the community. Like I've just teamed up with Bellhaven. The Greater Bellhaven Foundation just reached out to me literally yesterday because I told them I want to start hosting free boot camps
Mm-hmm.
in the community.
Mm-hmm.
Just have my back on it. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, let's do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
like that type of stuff anyways because
Yeah.
they're like Christian based college.
Yes. Come on.
So yeah.
And they
And they go
always
hard
running
about their
around.
community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Bellhaven,
definitely
yes.
gone.
They always run around the neighborhood with their
Yeah.
dogs and shit.
Yeah.
Like on my way here today,
Yeah.
for real, I saw a white nigga on a bike.
What?
Yeah, a white
Yeah.
nigga on a bike. This is some nigga shit. A white nigga on a bike, and then he had a dog on a leash.
And probably
Like, why
waved
he
at
ride the
you.
bike?
Because they nice in Bellhaven.
I just looked. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Them Barack Obama voters over
No,
there.
for real.
Yeah.
I fuck with
Fondra.
Bellhaven though.
I
No
fuck with
cap.
Bellhaven too.
Fondra too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny
Y'all
Thursday
funny
this
as
Because
week.
it's kind of like hippie type.
Yeah.
You know, they fuck with us.
Nah, they really do.
They do fuck with us.
Cause they got like a record shop over there.
Like
Oh,
music.
yeah.
Yeah.
I know what
They
you're talking
buy,
about.
sell, trade record shops.
I don't know nothing about it.
I
but
mean records.
yeah, I know
like
what you're saying.
actual
But I'm saying I just
vinyl.
don't know about the
Yeah,
actual
they
location.
got like shit like that over there, like
That's
nigga
good.
shit over there.
These ladies.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
for real.
Okay, so all right, so back into like the journey of fitness, right? Okay.
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay.
I know that was a
Listen.
lot.
No, that was cool.
Nah,
though.
cause wait a minute, Tate. Excuse me, just 1 second. 'Cause I was trying not to lose my train of thought. Okay, you said so. You left the jail. You was at Raymond before you became full time. What was the transition?
Okay, so
yeah.
basically I was working, man, at the end of last year, I was working so much, I ran up a bag on them folks. You know what I'm saying? Because they paying,
nursing?
yes, like,
And then
it's,
you was working overnight.
yep, I was working tonight, so I got more for working
Right.
overnight. I stay off Clear Raymond Road. I
Mhm.
probably shouldn't have said that,
Mm.
but yeah.
it's okay.
But God got me. So I was trying to say I was right down the street, right down the road. Like I could come home during my lunch break.
Mm-hmm.
And I ran it up on them folks. Like we was required to work, I want to say like 50 hours a week. I was doing like 70 hours.
Mm-hmm.
This was towards the end of last year because I had to, you know what I'm saying? I had to run it up real quick.
Right.
And then I started training at the beginning of the year. And I'm just like, this is a lot. Like I'm working overnight and I'm getting right off work and I'm going straight to the gym to
right.
train all day. And it's in the
Then having to
beginning.
go back to
This
work
in the
that
beginning.
night.
So I'm trying to
Yeah.
do full mornings, full night. I'm still trying to work out. So I'm just like, it's one or the other. Fuck that job. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to give 100% to this to
Right.
know if it's going to work. And thank God I'm in a position where I'm at Granny House.
Mm-hmm.
See, God be
For the free.
knowing where you need to be the whole
Mhm.
time. I'm at Granny House. So, okay, just do the work. You know what I'm saying?
So the fitness was your passion.
Yes.
That
Yes.
was your passion.
Yes. Because I really want people to like believe that you can do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just really shared on my platform that this is I did this twice.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? All it takes is a decision. You know what I'm saying? It can be
Mhm.
done. But I want people to understand like all of this will trickle into every aspect of your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like not
Right.
just physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Your relationships are going to get better. You're not going to be able to be around certain people that you
Yeah.
were able to be around because y'all don't think the same. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you just it's now to a point where you protecting all of this. You know what I'm saying?
Your
Like,
energy.
all of that
Yeah.
energy.
Yeah, because I don't like being around people that eat pork
and that's not
because it
yeah.
stink. Well,
Girl, I eat pork the hell out of it.
like when I be going out to eat with like with
Love
my
me some bacon.
homeboys, my brothers now, like I get to the other side
I
of the
got a
table.
rack of
'Cause,
ribs
like,
right
yeah,
now waiting on me at the house.
I believe you. I believe you.
Can't wait to get home to the bacon.
I believe you.
So the name is, you says organic fitness.
Organic fitness and nutrition.
Okay.
Yep.
So what encouraged you to just like be like strictly organic with your diet?
So I started to see, like, the first time I had lost weight, I never cut meat. That wasn't even an option to me. You know what I'm saying? I still lost 100 pounds.
Mhm.
That's how I feel.
So this last time, I'm like, let me do it. It was something back. This was like 2023, the beginning of 2023. It wasn't trending yet,
Mhm.
but it was something that I kind of felt like, let me try this out. But
That's
I was doing
high.
a lot of this is the thing. It's really not though. I was
Mhm.
doing a lot of processed meat. So I
Mhm.
was eating a lot of processed plant-based meat,
Mhm.
which not good for you. I lost weight.
Mhm.
The scale was moving. But my true results came when I cut the processed meat
Mhm.
and I started eating whole foods.
Mhm.
Literally only coming out of the ground.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could show y'all what I just ate right now. Like, and I barely even, cooked it. Just mushrooms, kale,
Mhm.
okra that I just
Now,
picked
all
out of
that
their
be-
garden.
All of that be good, but I just be needing some meat.
Yeah. But you think you need it
Right.
Yeah.
until you don't have it and you see what your body feels like. A lot of times we be feeling like, ugh, because
Yeah,
our gut is
good.
so backed
Mhm.
up. That's what it is. Like bloat, like we just be so bloated. Gut health, I try to push that because working out is just
Half of it.
it's 20, not even half. It's only
Mhm.
20% of it.
That's a very small
80% is
percentage.
the nutrition side.
Mhm.
Somebody could just go clean. Somebody could eat no carbs, no meat for 7 days and tell me how you feel. You don't even got to work out.
That's what I was just about to ask. So you telling me that, like I don't have to work
Just
out.
do it
I
for-
can just eat right.
Yes. Now working out, it depends on what type of aesthetics you want. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
What you want your body to look like. I want to look good on the balcony out the country. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Mhm.
Type shit.
I understand.
That's what I work hard for in the gym. I want to look good. Nah.
Now I feel like that's where I want to be, but mentally I'm just not there.
Yeah.
I cannot bring myself to go to a gym. I literally
But
pay
you
for a
just go
gym membership.
outside or something.
Girl, and I don't like outside either. It's bugs out there and it's hot.
Yeah.
Like
It would take you having to do it to see how it. You be like, okay, that made me
Well,
feel
see,
good.
I've been taking the Manjura shots, right?
Okay.
And so I lost 10 pounds on it.
Oh, clap for her. Sorry.
Yes. Any progress is progress.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
For real.
But not working out at all
Yeah.
because like my days are like very hectic. I'm a
Mhm.
mom and then, entrepreneur. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? So aesthetics.
Yeah.
The fufa.
Yeah.
What's up? What can we do for that bitch?
You gonna have to prioritize it into your day. I'm a mom too. I'm an entrepreneur too.
Yeah.
My days are. I've been up since 4:00 this morning. I have not went to sleep. My first session starts at 5 a.m.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I go all day. But the thing is, you have to prioritize that time for you.
Mhm.
Because when you do it for you,
Mhm.
it's gonna be good for your kids. It's gonna be good for your business. It's an
Mhm.
investment into
Mhm.
everything else.
Right.
But and then you'll start to see like, okay, I got an hour and 30 minutes. Even if I got to get up at 5 a.m., I got an hour and 30 minutes
Right.
to pour into myself
Right.
because I'm going to have more energy.
Mhm.
I'm going to have more mental clarity
the
for
whole
my
day.
business for the
Yeah.
whole day. Everything around you is affected by it.
So the food is what's making me lazy.
Yes. It's addictive. Sugar is like, it's a drug for real.
And I be trying to think like, okay, like I said, like I don't eat pork, right? So therefore I eat a lot of chicken because turkey, seafood is expensive as fuck. Like
Mhm.
shit is high now. You know what I'm
See,
saying?
but
That
when
shit's
you
very
don't buy
expensive.
meat,
Exactly. And
we
you
just be
buying
in the produce
vegetables.
section. I be like, my bucket $30. What y'all got going on? You know
so
what I'm
you
saying?
strictly like no meats at all, not even tofu.
No.
No meat.
Nope. I will not call myself a vegan yet because
You eat milk. You drink milk.
no, I don't.
No dairy either.
Organic
No.
milk.
No, hold on, let me tell you.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Shit.
So
nigga, I'm
like
tryna
I
see.
say I follow a plant-based lifestyle.
Mhm.
You know, because I've still, when I'll go like, so right now I'm back into a stage where I'm back locked in. This summer I had
Mhm.
fell into a slump.
Mhm.
So I was getting the 10p wing. I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that made it harder and harder for me to break through that, shake back, lock back in, because I was so I had got so addicted to back eating that type of food.
Mhm.
Because it's
And
good.
then, yeah, I had gained like 15 pounds during the summer. And I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, chill out.
Mhm.
So August, everybody was like, whoa, it was such a shocker, like on my page, my content, because of how my body was looking, because I had locked back in August. And I got myself there like, dang, you know what I'm saying? And all I did was just cut the meat back out.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Cutting the meat back out.
Finna
That's
try
a
this
big.
shit.
That's a big decision. I can't commit to that just yet.
Yeah,
see,
you
like-
would just have to try it. Try for like 3. I tell people 3 days. Be real. You know
No,
what I'm
because
saying?
it's like the first 2 weeks when I started the Manjura shots, right? I did not want to eat nothing. Like I didn't want to smell food.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like I was on a liquid diet.
Yeah.
Protein shakes in the morning, yogurt, pudding,
Girl, it sounds like I would
applesauce,
be starving.
strictly.
Mm-hmm.
No, not really. Because whenever you get hungry, eat some applesauce. Like, for real.
Yeah.
But, like, 2
So-
weeks straight, just nothing but that.
So look, I'm about to break this down to you. And this is like the diabetic shot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this
This is a nurse too.
yes.
Mhm.
So this
Mm.
I'm about to show basically what they're doing. Okay,
Mhm.
so the shot is for diabetic
Mm-hmm.
because diabetics take insulin to lower their glucose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, boom. That's a cheat code, right? Nothing is wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
Another cheat code is cutting carbs and cutting sugar because carbohydrates have sugar in it.
Mm-hmm.
So the keto diet, the ketogenic diet is cutting carbs and cutting sugar,
Mm-hmm.
which makes your body lower your glucose. Okay? When you add fasting on top of that while you're doing a ketogenic diet, as your body is fasting, you start to go into a ketosis stage. This is where the keto diet comes from. You go into a ketosis stage. The ketosis stage is when your body has burned off all the food that you ate today. Those calories, your body has burnt that off because now you're fasting. The longer you get into the fasting stage, your body has to start burning stored fat. You see what I'm saying? So fasting, I push fasting. I push the keto diet, which is the lowering of your glucose. You know what I'm
Which
saying?
is just like the shot, but
Basically,
without all the
you
work.
just cutting the carbs and you're cutting the sugar. So if you're doing that, that's like an even more cheat code. If you do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm finna try just going veggies.
Yes, that's what I'm recommending,
Yeah.
but I don't knock nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
But it was just like I had to eat something that was like light because it was like the smell of food. Oh
Made you
my
nauseous.
God. What?
yeah.
And that's another thing. That's like another side effect, like the nauseousness.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's unbearable.
Yeah.
But then like after like 2 weeks, it was like, okay, you know.
After taking your shot.
No, after 2 weeks, because you know you had to take it like every week.
No, I'm saying the shot is
Yeah.
what was making the smell of food.
Yeah.
like, disgusting.
Yeah. It's like it was hell.
Yeah.
Like the first couple of days was hell because it's like, you know, you thinking in your mind, okay, I'm finna get something to eat. I'm finna eat. No, you're
Yeah.
not finna eat shit.
That sounds miserable, actually.
Nothing. Yeah.
I think I would just rather be like the social media girlies who don't really go to the gym until after they get like plastic surgery,
hmm
and then
I was just trying
turn
to
into a gym rat.
I was just trying to do this before I got my money up to go give me a BBL.
Listen, I understand it too,
Yeah.
but listen.
But I get how you live, you know.
You hear me?
So
I ain't got enough money for a BBL yet, so you know, Bonjour, hey.
it's affordable.
You hear me?
So, okay, how did you build your clientele as far as like you working out? Because that's honestly that's how I saw you because of I call him Boss Grind, but his name is something else.
Boss
Yes.
B.
Boss B.
Boss-
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Shout out
I
Boss
saw,
B.
yeah, I saw
boy
him
Boogie.
tag
Yeah.
you,
Yes.
and I was like, he looks really good.
Yeah.
Like, let me go to her page.
Yeah.
That's what made me see you.
Yep.
Y'all had posted like, I don't know, it doesn't fucking matter. But anyways, so how did you build up your clientele?
Okay. So I'm gonna tell you, and then I'm gonna give an example because he's my client. So I'm gonna break that down too, and how that's a change in the culture when it comes to Jackson. So that's how I
our
explain it.
celebrities.
Yeah. Because people look up to them.
Yeah, I service a lot of them.
Yeah. It's a whole. They can reach a whole demographic of people that we
and
can't.
they come to you. No, like seriously.
Yes.
People watch their page and they tag you. I have so many people that some dude hit me up on Instagram yesterday. He was like, "Yeah, somebody referred me to you. I'm trying to get my hair did tomorrow." Then he came got his hair did today.
Yeah.
On my mom.
And good and people when your business is good, you don't have to chase. The money is gonna chase you.
What you said.
You know what I'm saying?
What you said.
So clientele wise, so I just am a hustler for real. Y'all gonna be like, God damn, what else did you do? So y'all remember Explicit J3?
Yeah.
Okay, they're my guys. Jerry, shout out to Jerry, JJ, Jason Gibson. I love all of them. They're my brothers. I actually started a trucking company for them. A lot of people don't know that. I started a trucking company for them. And Jerry's, shout out to my boy Jerry's. He was like, look, I'm like, look, I'm gonna teach you how to do this. That way y'all can cut me out and make more money. Because them was my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And he went crazy. So we literally swapped roles. He is in trucking full time now and going crazy. Going crazy. So we talk about all the time, like maybe God brought me into trucking to bring you into trucking because he loves it and he's doing amazing. But what was we?
The clientele.
Yes, I was going somewhere.
It's okay.
It be like that sometimes. Trust me, brain fart.
Man, I was going somewhere strong with
They
that.
reach different demographics.
Man, that's unfortunate.
That's okay.
We was talking about clientele. Okay, maybe that was just I don't know why I was going with that. Man,
that's
I hate
okay.
that.
That
It's
was
gonna
real
come back.
good, too.
It's gonna come back to
And
me.
when it come back,
Oh,
say it.
this is.
There it is.
Okay, boom. So before trucking, when I was in Atlanta, I used to be a videographer. I used to do it on the side.
God
Photographer,
damn, what
right?
else you did?
I know, but like it wasn't enough money for me to want to quit my job. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to build clients. This is before they even had 1 minute on Instagram. I was shooting gym content for trainers because this was when I was at my peak. When I was in Atlanta, when I had lost all the weight and moved back. Yes. So I was doing videos for like my trainer, Bodies of Steel, Williams of Steel in Atlanta. Before content was a thing. And I've always just had an eye with content. So I actually, Explicit J3, they actually had me come down here to Jackson and shoot like a fitness video for all 3 of them. So that's actually how I got connected with them. So saying that all to say is I've always been good at like shooting content. Like I said, I just always had an eye for it. So when I knew it was time to drop, like you can literally go on my page and see the shift of the content. You know what I'm saying? And you could just see it progress over time because I like it. I like it's fun to me. I like shooting different stuff. So like my last video I did, I actually had Vintage God come like shoot it with his camera, and I'm like, I want to edit it.
I love it.
I literally wrote down the shots. I said, get this shot, get this shot, get this shot, get this shot. Boom. He sent me the raw footage, and I chopped it up, and it went crazy. So that really helped me build my clientele up because
the content
and my
content.
TikTok. I got like 75,000 followers on TikTok.
God,
Once I started posting my before and afters, that started,
That's what really got my attention on your page, honestly. The before and after video.
I got one video on TikTok, it got like 25 million views. You know what I'm saying? Where the money yours at?
Yeah, where is
I don't care. Look, I don't give a fuck about 75,000 followers. I need $75,000.
You hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody
You know what I'm
saying?
saying? But I'm knowing eventually these are going to turn into dollars.
Yeah.
So I figured it out, ran it up on TikTok, and I figured it out on Instagram, ran it up on Instagram. But now it's like, okay, now it's time to monetize. And also, too, I am a mom. I am 32. I love to travel. I don't go out. We can go out of town, out the country. You know what I'm saying? So I need to be able to make money to live the lifestyle that I live.
Right.
That's why a lot of niggas can't get with me in Jackson because we move different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go to 4th. I'm trying to go to Canada, Toronto this weekend for the weekend, motherfucker.
Right.
Friday to Sunday. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Type shit. But
Mhm.
I ain't on it. So, but it's like we gotta get to the money. So I just went crazy on content. So now it's like, okay, I gotta get my time back because I can't be training all day. You know what I'm saying? I have a child. He got sports, different stuff. I gotta be available. So now I've always been about how can I make money when I'm sleeping. So I'm trying to push online training now, real heavy. And
basically with the online training, is that like somebody just like on a Zoom call or you send them a video?
So basically I have these PDF packets and it breaks down the workouts. And then I have videos of me actually doing the exercises for all the workouts for every single day. I give them a grocery list. I give them like a little starter pack that that breaks down intermittent fasting, calorie deficit, the things that you have to be doing along with eating clean and working out.
How much they cost?
So that's $99.99 a month. That's for 4 weeks. You get you get access to my online app. It's accountability group in there.
App.
It's an app for trainers to run, yeah. So we can communicate, yeah. And all the clients are in there and they can kind of give their updates and motivate each other. So yeah, I like online because my audience, it's only so much, I can do in Jackson. So I cut down to 5 a.m. and 6 a.m. because if you getting up at 5 a.m., 6 a.m., you committed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. At this point, I want to help you. You know what I'm saying?
Because, baby, you can't get me out there bed.
So I'll always keep that. I started juicing.
Yeah, and see, here ain't no nuts. We love when our guests bring us gifts.
Yeah, when she walked in, I said, "Oh, you have manners."
We got a gift. We got a gift today.
After he said, he was like, "You gonna have 2 people with you." I couldn't come in here. I gave my juice. I thought I was gonna be sitting home. I had to get my boy one too.
Channing over there killing it.
And what's so crazy is I told him, I'm like, I wasn't prepared. He asked me about it. I'm like, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I had a whole I was trying to press. I was trying to put that shit out. I was trying to press my merch. I like wearing my brand.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Bring us some of that.
I did the juice. I know, but what's crazy is I was gonna do all that, but this was my first time using this press, merch. And I couldn't come half stepping.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I put the Under Armour on. You know what I'm saying?
We could probably teach you.
Look, I need them to, go ahead, run me that bag.
Yeah.
But no, I love wearing my brand. And he said something about the juice, and I'm like, oh, I'm finna have to go to Kroger real quick because I wasn't prepared. And I'm like, oh, I got a watermelon. I got a watermelon. I got lemons.
So this is fresh.
That's I just juiced. I juiced that at 4:15.
I've been drinking.
Yes, come on now.
Watermelon.
And still made it on time. I'm
gonna say mine later on.
I'm finna taste mine now.
I've been drinking. Watermelon.
That's just straight watermelon and lemon.
So before I do this, okay. So
don't waste that shit on my couch.
No, forget the couch right with my shirt. But okay, so I have a friend who like she posts a lot of content on Instagram and stuff, and she is all about juicing now. Like, and I just always be like, oh, it look like it'll taste good, but whatever. So let me taste yours.
Yes, come on. And it all depends on what flavor, what you.
Ooh, it smells just like
this help get your coochie juice like this right here, right?
Come on now.
That's why she said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, you don't even
that
drink
shit
water.
Ain't go over. That shit ain't go over my head.
I know.
Him laughing just really threw me off.
Oh my God.
It's good.
That's just straight watermelon juice and lemon. Fresh, no added, nothing. No nothing.
Yeah, baby. That's good.
And that's great. That's great for your gut health. That's great hydration.
Yeah.
Watermelon is H3O. So like water doesn't have anything in it.
Yeah.
Water doesn't have anything. You should really eat more of your water. So that's melons, watermelon, honeydew, cantaloupe. Fruits that are high in water, they're high in electrolytes. So high in potassium, high in magnesium. But that watermelon is gonna clean you out too.
Yeah.
It
gonna get that shit up out you.
I know it. No, I need to. Cause that shit.
Listen,
yeah. So that was
really good.
And watermelon is a good, like, you can never go wrong with it.
Right.
If I would have made something with like cucumbers or something, somebody in here wouldn't have liked the cucumbers.
I love cucumbers.
Yeah.
I've been eating organic cucumbers.
Okay.
With Italian dressing on it.
Yeah.
But
Everybody, grandma, put them on game with that.
Yeah.
Vinegar.
Oh, God.
That's
Like, what is that in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Soak it in that
With
juice.
some salt and pepper, you know. Little
Ruin
sweet.
the whole cucumber. It'll be good, though.
Yeah.
Oh, baby, he fucked his up the moment he got it.
Shit ain't going to waste.
Yeah, it's really good
part.
though. It really is.
Oh, man. Well,
So,
we'll,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
you go ahead. Cause I've been cutting you out the whole night.
It's
Go
okay.
ahead.
I promise I'm good.
Go ahead.
I don't even remember what I was about to say now.
Y'all go with the brain parts. Oh, we appreciate you so much for our watermelon. Don't we, Channing?
Yeah. He done fucked
it up. And man, I really appreciate you for coming out here and being transparent.
I feel like I got some more stuff to ask. Yeah. But I just got to think about it.
Yeah, your producer.
My producer?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I don't know what that's about, but okay. I don't know. I
Brain
asked about your
fart.
clientele.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you something earlier.
Do niggas be feeling intimidated by you?
This bitch keep cutting me off.
That
for
has
real.
really-
My bad.
To be honest, like, so you'll be surprised how many guys, like, really be like, they really liked me when I was big. Like, I look and be like, damn, but that's just my vibe. That's my energy. I'm not trying to pop my shit, but
No,
like,
that's why you're here.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right. To pop your
anybody I ever wanted, I could have them.
shit. That part.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's not even to be cocky. My vibes is unmatched.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just sitting at the table.
Right.
I'm not just eating at the table. I'm sitting at the table with tools and manuals.
Do you hear me?
You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Tools and manuals.
Yeah.
And they not used to that.
Yeah.
So like they like the idea of me, but the thing is they don't really be ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Because
pressure.
that complacency, you know, I find I come from Atlanta, that don't make it no bet like them niggas is better out here. But a lot of guys in general, I hate to say it in Jackson, I just find them being real complacent. They're either real complacent with where they are, like literally like this it. You are comfortable, but
Mm-hmm.
what next? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You got kids and you stay in an apartment downtown.
Yeah.
Okay. You just a 1-bedroom apartment. You ain't
Yeah.
got no house. Like, what's your plan?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you don't like to go out of town.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It just be like, it's either that or it's somebody who is insecure.
Mm.
They're insecure. So it's just like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? They trying to lock you up and woody whoop. So
Mhm.
that's more why, like, now I know that it's a non-negotiable for me dating someone that's on the same thing that I'm
Mhm.
on. Because what I'm on right now is pouring into myself. I
Right.
need someone who is doing that for them because
Mhm.
I've done it. I'm exhausted.
Right.
Ooh,
I'm ready to be in my
Understand.
soft girl area. You know what I'm saying?
I just started.
I'm tired.
I just started.
TT is tired. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm tired of
understand.
making the plays and doing this and that. So
Right.
it's just like, you gotta be on what I'm on because and some people say that's selfish, but like even with
It's
working
really
out,
not.
like I had a guy like really get upset because he like, y'all workout people just think y'all so much better. You probably would have lasted
Right.
working out.
Right.
That's just one, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And I'm not trying to be funny, but
'Cause
like
7 minutes I need.
that's just real, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
She said she was gonna pop her shit, y'all.
we not like it just goes to the thinking like now you're insecure because I'm in the gym, but I'm
Yeah.
doing this for me. I'm not
Right.
doing this to get other people, but you're insecure because you're not secure with yourself.
Right. And you 7 minutes.
Come on now.
Right.
You're not secure with yourself, so you gotta be. And the mental clarity, just everything has to align. And yeah, that just be. But
So
they do
until then,
be intimidated.
to be
They're
continued.
very
Yeah.
intimidated.
And I think it's because a lot of niggas, they know they not ready. They not able, see, they want you to dim your light the whole time. You really just want somebody that can stand in the light with you.
That's it.
Like,
Cause I'ma pop your shit
right.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We
Hell
can do
yeah.
it together.
I be hating it because it's like, bruh, I'm
Man,
so tired of
you
being a
fu-
real nigga.
and it just be like, man, I had so many guys that like, and it's in the most respectful way. They know they fumbled a bag.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Not even on no cocky shit, but like, bro, you
Hey, you really
you
fucked yourself
really
up.
took
Yeah.
a L. You know what I'm
really
saying?
did. Thank you to my man. Detailed my car yesterday.
Oh, you got a man now?
No, he's not my man yet, but he gonna be my man.
He
Is
giving
this
green
the
flag.
same guy that we
No,
talked about
no.
yesterday?
We've never talked about him.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's okay though. That's fine.
He's enabling me to be in my soft girl era right now.
And you deserve
Oh,
it.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
I feel like all women deserve that.
You know,
Yeah.
just a little,
I'm an
just a
advocate for that for sure.
Yeah, not so much. Go ahead.
But even with the
I hope you're not 7 minutes.
softer, look, how long you gonna make them wait to see?
Ooh.
Okay. All right,
You
so
know,
That's
wait a
crazy.
minute.
Even
I just had that conversation today.
I
That's
will
crazy.
wait
what
a nigga
conversation did you
out.
have?
We had a conversation just about how, like, I mean, sex matters. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It
who really wants to
does.
be with somebody that's not pleasing you sexually?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I can't be with anybody who's not pleasing me
If
sexually.
I don't even want to see you for the rest of the night.
Right.
If I'm being honest.
Like,
That's
if
the
I'm being
quickest
honest,
turn-off.
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because,
So what you finna do? Yeah. Like,
It
yeah.
IT exclamation
I don't know.
point.
You got
But
to
that's
do
a-
it though. It's like that's 7
we
10
grown,
minutes.
you
Shit
know what I'm
just-
saying? It ain't even about being like out here being on no whole shit and nothing like
Yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying? But and 9 out of 10 now, I can't just casually do nothing, like, because
Mhm.
I don't want to deal with your energy.
Right.
I don't want to deal with what comes behind
Right,
it. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Unless
right.
I'm really considering locking in
Fucking-
with you. You know what I'm saying?
Locking in. I'm a pleaser. So with that, it's kind of hard for me to be on the receiving side.
Yeah.
Cause
Is that-
What's your
I'm
love
a
language?
pleaser.
Hold on. So
Quality
let me ask
time.
you this too.
Hell no.
So
fuck
do you feel do you
Not
feel
your love
like-
language.
Free.
Yeah, fuck me, daddy.
Look, do you feel like you feel that way because you've never had someone to cater to your needs? So you feel like you have to
I don't know if that's what it is, but I done had a nigga that's gone, yeah, he gonna make sure I get out, but I be wanting to see what's gonna make you tweak. Like, I be wanting to see you shiver. Like, I'm just a pleaser. Like,
Ain't
I'm
nothing wrong
shiver.
with
I'm gonna
that.
please you.
She
you
said she
know?
want to shiver, motherfucker.
I want you to
Shiver me,
shiver.
baby.
Fuck me, daddy.
Okay, golly. All right.
I'm trifling.
That's it.
Nah, for real. You got something there?
No, bitch, you've been cutting me off all
Oh,
day.
fuck you, Ote. Damn.
I'm gonna act okay since we have company.
Muffin, do not act up.
I don't mind.
Your producers are already throwing finger signs in.
Yeah, it's time to wrap.
Yeah. Oh, we thank you so much for coming out here with us. You know,
I appreciate y'all
we're a
having
little
me.
dysfunctional, but we're here.
I had
You
to-
know.
I almost took my shoes off.
Oh, why
Kid.
you did?
I know.
I was
Why you did, honey?
We're close.
Shit, we comfortable over here. Just don't get shit on my couch. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it. That's all
Chan,
we
Look,
had.
if we had a,
Oh, shit.
hey, we would have still
You know what I'm saying?
keep it going.
That part. Huh.
We would have been here crying, shit.
Kumbaya and this watermelon. Before we get up out of here, I want to send a big birthday shout out to Glizzy. Happy birthday, my dog. Y'all make sure y'all stop by Names and Faces Taco Tuesday. Take some shots with that boy Glizzy for the night for his birthday. And we're out. Yeah, we did this shit.
See y'all later. Bye.
In the boat while I'm buying up estates. Ain't too much on my plate. You want beef, then it's steak. Fuck around and roll you up and show your ass like a crepe.